Alright, let's look for our new friend. There he is.
Sir!
Wafu. Yee! Did you see that thing downstairs? The Shanghai 9000? No. The root node? Wonder if he's talking about the human.
Got him!
Yeah. Oh, you mean Schwan Schwan?
No!
Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an ape-man? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Calm down, ape-men aren't that scary. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you? Seeing them in reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. Yee yee yee. You're not actually going to raise him, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Schwan Schwan is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. I find that argument to be a bit of a stretch.
Oh,
Never mind, I can never figure you out. Just keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage. Relax, I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Oh, I was so distraught by the ape man that I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. Did you meet her? Hang? No, she had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up for you. Thanks. Your skills haven't gotten rusty, have they? You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname? The Gorgeous Beefcake or Calorie Crusher? I like Gorgeous Beefcake. The Hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a single craftsman in all of Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides Jin, I'll need some extra parts. Let me know if you find anything similar.
Done.
Got it. Till next time. Hey, X to fire. Nice. Each shot consumes azure sand, which can be replenished at root nodes. Arrows can be switched out at any time to better fit the battle. Cloud Piercer. Okay.
No!
They say that the ape men have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, you will not hear the end of it from me. Okay. Oh. I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives won't even cut it. If you find any usable materials, please bring them to me. I can also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around. Okay. Let's head back. I think the elevator was over here. Although there probably was one in the pavilion too. That's okay. To the hall. Okay. I think the 8-man facility was to the left. So probably need to go to the right. Hello. Now that I understand how to beat them. Oh. Well, that's cool. Okay then. That is definitely handy. Oh. Ooh. Nice. Oof. That's no good. I'll just go this way. Wonder what the windy stuff is. Oh. That's interesting. Hello. Nothing up there. Oh. Oh. Come on. Can't really see you very well with that tree there. Oof. What the heck? Ugh. Here we go. Oh. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who I am isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. So you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins. If you don't explain your purpose here, you're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you're not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I have thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors, so there's no place to start a fight. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the Empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. The eyeball in his hat moves. Oh, wow. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define the soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang deep, majestic tones as ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine. Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me, I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill the halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. Okay. Very odd. So... Huh. Can I swim? Nope. Just kidding. Okay. Well, looks like I can go down here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Another elevator. Interesting. But there's no way for me to get there. Okay. Not yet, anyways. Oh, I have a skill point. That'll be handy. Okay. But I don't have any way to get up there yet. Hello. There we go. I'll have to try parrying the, yeah, that attacked. Yeah! That's awesome. Well worth it. Oh. Whoa! Okay then. Let's go explore that one area real quick. Before I get too far. Whoop. Where does this go? Interesting. So I guess I can't get through there yet. It's okay though. Oh, goodness. Well then. Yeah. Hello. Interesting. Not very humane, but okay. The parry reflect is awesome. Jeez. West of Yaoqi, and towering above is the Daybreak Tower. As an ancient Penglai holy site, Kunlun's Yaoqi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies. Back when Sol was just the name of a star, people viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. Okay. What is that? Ah. Okay. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? I've never left Zia, so I've always felt envious whenever you've told me about all those faraway places. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time.
Kim?
Why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you talking to the roots again? How did you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I've told you again and again, primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from long, long ago? A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions, of light years to reach us.
What can they say?
I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all the souls and dreams also end up as the food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe, how they nurture new stories as others come to an end for all eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. You have a rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All the branches contain the stories from the past. There's even souls from... Okay, I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? The primordial roots energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, then you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? That thought alone is a bit worrying. No, not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. You didn't approve. You thought the world ran not on sentiment, but on science and rationality. So I swore to never talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it flowed. Even now, in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please don't worry about me, dear brother. I'm not alone. Not when I have all the roots to tell me your story. Well then. Oh. Ah, jeez. Okay then. I see. So we have to hit these in the right order. Here we are. Reaper. Any Jinn and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed ye. That might be handy. Okay. Okay. Oops. I wonder if those are the spare parts that our friends needed. Those, like, components. Interesting. Well, maybe I go the other way first. Good choice. Yes, I know. I have that new jade. Oh, it's only one? Well, I'll just go ahead and attach it. Uh-oh.
哎呦，คนจัวลิมอี
Look who decided to show up after all this time. Did your astounding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. As stubborn as ever, I see. I've got to give it to you, though. It takes courage to storm into my territory all on your own. And you only just came back from the dead, right? I figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. Don't intend to die in these barren fields.
Oh.
Barren, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh organic remains. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste, not even a skinny little mouse.
You saw?
Rise and shine, my beasts. There's work to be done. Jiangxi soldiers. This technology was banned centuries ago. You've gone so far as to modify the ape men? What's wrong with putting everything to good use? The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the system report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess out of the livestock area. I was there when we captured ape men on the pale blue planet. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once tamed. But as pets or as livestock in the end, they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts now that you've mingled with them in their cage? Enough. Are you here to lecture me or kill me? Oh right, thanks for the reminder. I'd better send you on your way. I've got a field inspection to conduct later today.
You saw?
Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you with some rice afterwards. No, wait, this isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn it, this is a complete disaster, you imbeciles. What you expect they were gonna do? You have me locked in a cage. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, do I get to learn a new skill? Finding key to form a blade. Intriguing. The theory is simple. But to manifest it will be tricky. Hold Y to unleash, charge strike, and break the stone barrier. Ah. I see. Okay, so at least I can move while I'm charging. There it is, my body and the blade bound together by key. Who is it? Is anyone there, or was that just my imagination? This is the final trial. Can this sword penetrate a defensive barrier? The sword lives ever present. I didn't get to read the whole thing. Oh well. Sometimes it requires me to press a button to continue, and other times it just progresses it for me, and it's too fast. The U will glow green once it is fully charged. Release the attack button after charging to unleash a powerful forward thrust that can destroy enemies and hard obstacles. Nice. Well, I think that's where we'll stop for now, and we'll pick it back up next time and finish exploring this area. Thanks for joining.